Oh, I can't do little robots or nothing, man. I always wanted to, I grew up in the 80s, I always wanted to be a break dancer. Boom, boom, boom. I can't do that shit. Alright, here we are. I'm a white boy, man, I'm so stiff. I can't even touch my toes. Anyway, alright, next shoe is 404. This shoe, I was happy to get. Happy. That's Cy from Duck Dynasty. No, it wasn't Cy, it's Phil. Phil says. Is it Phil's name? Happy. That show's fucking hilarious. Duck Dynasty? You know, I'm not a hunter or nothing, but that show's just funny. That Cy dude kills me. Alright, here we are. You know, before, speaking of the Goofy show and stuff like that, before I show these nice little statues of liberties, I wanted to address something. Now, you're gonna get a little speech from me. How about that? Don't fast forward. Don't fast forward to the shoe. Don't even freaking think about it, bitches. Okay, not all of your bitches, but the people I'm talking about is the bitches. All right. People, if you don't know me, stop making ignorant freaking comments. I mean, you sit there, oh, this guy must be on drugs. You've heard me rant about this crap before, but I'm going to give you a little bit more in-depth detail on my way of thinking about drugs and alcohol and all that crap. I don't do it. I've never done drugs. I've never tried drugs, and I'll never fucking try drugs. I don't drink. I've only drank like 3 or 4 times in my life. And the couple of times I got drunk, I hated it because I did not have full 100% control over me. Okay? And that's not what I'm about. I like being in control of situations. I like to be the center of attention, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was not about me. But I gotta say, one thing is that drugs and alcohol are an escape from reality, correct? I mean, that's what most people use it for, to escape from hard week at work. They want to enjoy the weekend, escape reality. Me personally, I was always into creating a reality that there was no reason to escape from. So that's my high. I live in a reality that I don't need to escape from. So I can be as goofy and as freaking annoying as I want to be. It doesn't freaking matter. And I always looked at it, for me personally, as if I ever did alcohol or drugs, I was a failure. Because I did not create the reality that I wanted to create. If I had to escape from where I am, then I failed. That's the way I personally looked at my life and the way I wanted to pursue my life. So for the dumbasses who keep randomly picking a video, oh, this guy's on drugs, go back and watch the fucking videos, alright? I explained this a million goddamn times and I'm tired of doing it. Anyway, onward. To the Statue of Liberty. Hyperposites. I know, at first I said I was not going to buy any Hyperposites due to the $225 price tag. But me, knowing me and how I think that shoes are art forms, I couldn't pass this up. I mean, this was just awesome to just do a shoe like this. Put your rust spots on there, get your mint green color. I mean, that's just awesome. And then you have inside the clear, you have these gold speckles just interlaid in the. I see. Got your Air Max bubble, of course, going around. And you have your Statue of Liberty on the insole there. Got your gold tips, or copper tips I should say, rust color tips, whatever you want to look at them as. So there we are. The art form that is the Hyperposite. There's just something about the shoe, though, that just doesn't flow with my eyes very well. It's not something I'm extremely excited about. I'm more excited about the paint job as opposed to the design of the shoe. The design of the shoe is not my favorite at all. But if they did something, I think, with the curvatures of the shoe, I think it could make the lines of the shoe. It could make the shoe a lot better. Each paint job, I think, will dictate the likeness factor for me of the shoe itself. There's some little divots in there. Can you see that? There you go. Got your mesh. The bottom does rock, especially the way they put the speckles in there, and they're in there because you can see them on the side. If that'll focus in. If not, you're just SOL. There we are. What are those kids doing out there? They're supposed to be downstairs helping me work, and I'm up here making videos. So there we are. Quick little Hyperposite video. James being a hypocrite, saying he wasn't going to buy Hyperposites, and he buys Hyperposite. Alright, onward to the next. Later.